I'm around you, baby. You make me feel so alive.
I got kicked out of my apartment and now I'm living in my car on the street. Right now, I'm at a gas station in Dallas, Texas, and this is my morning. I'm about to make myself breakfast. To be honest, guys, I was joking. No one kicked me out of my apartment. But actually, I really am living in my car right now and making myself breakfast at a gas station. I'll tell you now why this happened. So, why did this happen? A lot of you don't know this, but this is my job. I'm a long-haul truck driver. I deliver cargo all across America. I just work for a regular company where I transport loads all over America. I've been working as a truck driver for 5 years, and during all this time, I've been working and at the same time running my social media accounts. You're probably surprised how, with so many followers, I still work as a driver. Yeah, guys, honestly, social media doesn't actually bring in that much money. And my main job and main source of income in my life is being a driver at cargo venue. This morning I woke up at a gas station in Dallas, Texas. Yesterday I drove almost 1,000 miles with a load, unloaded, and slept all night. I got a good night's sleep, and today is my day off. So, what are my plans for my day off? First thing, I'm going to the gym now. Usually, I work out outside. At the gas station, I have dumbbells and a bench. But today in Dallas, guys, it's 104 degrees. It's September, and it's really, really hot. So I decided to go to the gym. Then, today is my cheat meal. I'm going to eat a burger. And third, I'm going to wash my car because it's really dirty right now. Yesterday, when I was unloading, it was pouring rain and I got my car really dirty. Right now, I'm heading to the famous Metroflex Gym, which is in Dallas. It's Ronnie Coleman's home gym.
Feeling under pressure. Under
How much one day?
$20.
30.
20.
20?
Yeah, 22.
Okay.
You want to do cash card?
Card.
Go ahead. Where are you coming from?
Uh-huh. 30 bucks?
Yeah, everything is 30.
Mm-hmm. 30, yeah?
Yeah. Tank top.
Only 30, yeah? Only $30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shirts. And also come in black,
Black, light.
white, and then camo.
Nice. Okay. Friends, welcome to the famous Metroflex Gym, the home of Ronnie Coleman. This is real underground. This is old school. Guys, honestly, I've dreamed my whole life of coming to this gym, and my dream has come true. I saw where 8-time Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman used to train, and today I decided to do a full body workout. I'm going to train all my muscle groups, because there are so many incredible machines here that I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, they're really quite old, from the 1970s and 80s, but their mechanical functionality is just absolutely awesome. I can feel my muscles working so well on these machines that I wanted to try every single one of them. I absolutely love this gym. I dreamed about it, and I made it here. And I want to spend as much time here as possible. I ended up working out in this gym for almost 5 hours, considering the fact that I'm really exhausted. Lately, I barely sleep in the car because there's so much work. I'm working 15 hours every day. My diet is really bad right now. I'm low on carbs and protein, but in this gym, I suddenly felt this huge surge of strength. There's an extraordinary vibe in this gym. And today, the very first thing I truly decided to do was train my legs on the exact same machine where Ronnie Coleman famously set his leg record. Unfortunately, there's no air conditioning in this gym. There are huge fans here. It was a little hot for me, but that's nothing. Honestly, I didn't even feel the heat. All I could think about was the next set. Today, I performed approximately 3 distinct exercises for each major muscle group. My repetition range was typically approximately 10 to 12 repetitions. After my leg workout, I moved on to training my back. I also did 3 exercises, for sets each, 10 to 12 reps. gym plays really awesome music, hardcore, super loud, and the vibe is just great. But unfortunately, because of copyright, I can't let you hear that music. That's why you're hearing completely different music right now. But I really wish you could experience the atmosphere of this gym. And the atmosphere isn't just about the visuals, it's about the sound too. But because of copyright, I can't play the music. The Metroflex Gym has insanely beautiful graffiti. I really like it. And there are so many different people's names. It made me curious. So I asked, what are these names? Who are these people? And they told me that these are the visitors of this gym. That anyone who comes to this gym can leave their name on the wall. I said, wow, that's so cool. And they told me, if you want, you can also leave your name on the wall at Metroflex Gym. Guys, I've been into bodybuilding for almost 25 years. I've trained in many gyms all over the world. But this machine, yes, it's old. Yes, it's from the 80s. But the mechanics here are just so awesome. I could feel my muscles so well that I had some incredibly cool emotions. And when I finished that set, I almost cried from the pleasure. It was so amazing that I'll remember it for the rest of my life. I've seen many times on different YouTube channels how professionals train in this gym, and specifically by this wall, and they do dips with a chain around their neck. I've never done that before. I've always done dips with a weight plate on my belt. And I got curious about what it's like to put a chain around your neck and do dips. And I'll tell you, it wasn't easy, it was unusual, but I liked it. They gave me a marker and said, "You can write your name on the wall," and I gladly decided to do it. And I chose the exact spot where Ronnie Coleman set his leg press record. On the wall, I wrote Dmitry Azovsky and the date when I was at the gym. Guys, this is actually a really cool story. And also, at the Metroflex Gym, I bought myself a tank top. That tank top will be a story, a memory that I was once at the legendary Metroflex Gym, the home of Ronnie Coleman. After a 5-hour workout at the gym, which is exactly how long I trained, and I didn't get tired at all, I got a little hungry. I had a cheat meal plan to go eat a burger, but first I decided to drink some protein and BCAAs. And then I decided to rest in the car for about an hour. After that, I went to get a burger, and I went specifically to In-N-Out. Not McDonald's, not Burger King, but specifically In-N-Out. Friends, if you ever find yourself in these places, you absolutely have to go to In-N-Out and try these amazing burgers. And by the way, they also have really delicious milkshakes. And every time I come to Dallas or California, where there's an In-N-Out, it's always packed with people. There's usually a small line, but I waited for my burger for about 10 minutes. They make them really fast, and most importantly, they're really tasty. After a truly delicious dinner, I decided to go and thoroughly wash my car, because tomorrow is indeed Monday, the official start of the work week, and I absolutely need to have a perfectly clean car. Friends, that was my day. That's how this video turned out. Today was my day off. In the future, I'll show you how I work out in my car at the gas station, what food I eat, what I buy at the supermarket, how I cook in these conditions, and how I stay in shape. If you enjoyed this video, friends, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments if you liked it. But I'm not saying goodbye, just see you soon. Take care, friends. Bye.